against the Colorado Rockies. Could this be the night Sandy Alcantara puts it together for a full, 5, 6, 7 innings? That's what you're looking for. He's had many good moments this year. Unfortunately, it's been a bad inning here or there, and thus he has had these consecutive games, 6 of them, in fact, with 4+ earned runs allowed.
You mentioned Sandy in his last start didn't record a strikeout for just the second time in his career when making a start. There's called strike 3. A slider catches Jordan Beck looking, and there's one way to start the ball game. Here's Hunter Goodman. He had quite the ball game last night. He was 3 for 5 with a pair of homers, and he got him swinging on a heater at 99 miles an hour. It's a perfect first for Sandy. That was the fewest first inning pitches for Sandy since his first inning start on April 1st in New York against the Mets.
And Chase Dollander raring to go. It'll be his 9th start.
There are 2 men going.
3-1 pitch is outside, ball 4. And it will allow Kyle Stowers to bat here in the first.
And this is on the ground right to Farmer, and that'll end the inning on 14 pitches. So there was a walk in there, but 14 is ideal.
Otto Lopez leads off the bottom of the second for the Fish. Otto was 2 for 4 with a double and a run batted in Game 1 last night.
See you later. There's the curveball. That's the first time Spilly's broken it out.
79 miles an hour, and then the late just dropped.
Here comes his 1-0 pitch to Dane Myers, and that one has popped up. That's in his shallow right center. Coming on is Doyle. He's calling for this. He's there. He makes a catch and a good 1-2-3 inning for Dollander against the Marlins in the second.
Here's the number 9 hitter Tyler Freeman. Alcantara perfect after 2 2/3 so far here tonight.
Bounce toward first base, backhanded by the first baseman, and a bad throw to the catcher, the pitcher trying to cover the bag. Catcher backing that up, and safe at first base is Tyler Freeman. Boy, you could see that coming. Wagaman rushed that throw a little bit and maybe a little late getting over to first. Alcantara. There's the Rockies' first base runner.
Jordan Beck, Freeman a threat to run, and he takes off, and it's a swinging bunt. If that stays fair, which it looks like it will.
Stay.
First and second, as Beck will take that base hit. And now you have Tyro Estrada with some traffic.
Now, this is the situation we've seen a few times this year. Keep that away. Throw the ball the way you did in the first inning and get out of this inning.
2-0 is grounded to the left side. Sanoja's got it. He fires it.
Nicely done.
Getting over. Rockies leave a pair.
And that's back-to-back walks to open Dollander's inning. He has yet to surrender a base hit, but this is his 3rd base runner, all via the free pass.
This is an opportunity now for the Marlins to try to cash in some chips.
Fly ball to center field pretty deep. Doyle's going back shy of the track. He's got it. Runner from second, that's Fortes. He'll tag and go to third. Productive out for Xavier Edwards. And the Marlins now have first and third with 1 out for Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez lines one into right. That's in for a base hit. Fortes can trot home. Sanoja will go first to third. Jesus Sanchez not only makes it a 9-game hitting streak and a 15-game on-base streak, but he gives the Marlins the lead with the RBI single against Dollander. 1-0 Fish in the third.
Now an opportunity for Augustin Ramirez. Runner goes, no throw to second. Sanchez has his 6th stolen base of the season. Now the Marlins can stay out of a double play.
And a bouncing ball to third. They're going to go home with the play. They got the runner hung up between third and home. A toss to McMahon, and he will tag out the runner. Sanoja, caught in a rundown, is run down for the second out. Second runner Sanchez does get to third, staying at first base Ramirez.
And now Dollander is on the verge of escaping this 3rd inning without any further damage being done.
Kyle bounced out to first his first time.
That is hit hard up the middle and a base hit for Stowers. 105 right past the leather of Dollander. It's 2-0 Miami.
Gonna say it again. Cash him in. Gotta cash him in. Another good approach going right back up the middle for Kyle Stowers.
Here's Otto Lopez.
Third base, backhanded by McMahon. Quick throw across the diamond, dug out nicely by Farmer. And that's the inning.
How about Hunter Goodman's numbers out on the road? 31 ball games, hitting .292. And this ball down the left field line. This will be a double for Goodman. So a good start to the inning. He can hit.
12th double this year for Hunter.
2 strikes on McMahon.
Got him.
Yeah, good pitch.
McMahon with a reluctant swing over the top of it. Half-hearted, but Sandy has a punch out, his 3rd of the night.
The right-handed hitting Orlando Arcia trying to come through with 2 outs here in the 4th. Rockies down 2-0.
High chopper. Sanoja's got it. Throws out Arcia. Side is retired. Alcantara works around the leadoff double. So far, so good for the Marlins ace, Sandy Alcantara tonight. 4 innings, nothing in the run department, couple of hits, no walks and 3 Ks.
Mickey Moniak, a fly ball to center.
Tying away, and there's the first walk of the night for Alcantara with 1 out here in the 5th. Last time out for Alcantara, 4 walks and no strikeouts, so just issuing his first tonight. A little different story.
Freeman reached on an error his first time. Moniak takes off immediately, and the throw to second's right on the bag, safe.
Good slide.
Mickey has his 2nd steal in 5 tries. And not going to challenge, so stolen base for Mickey Moniak. There's an opportunity for the Rockies. 1-0 to Freeman is chopped off the plate. High bounced Wagaman, and I don't know why he didn't throw it. I guess he didn't think he could get it there in time or lost the grip on it, but he made no play, and it's an infield hit for Freeman as Moniak gets to 3rd.
Got to get the ball in the air here, which is a chore, especially tonight against Alcantara. Top of the order, Jordan Beck. And that's a smoke line drive to right. That gets the Rockies on the board. Going first to 3rd is Freeman. Gotta love it. Here come the Rockies. It's 2-1.
And that's just Jordan Beck looking for a fastball on the first pitch, which he often does. Got it and ripped that ball to right field.
So 3 straight have reached. Thairo Estrada can tie up the game here. And this ball to deep left. This will get the job done. Back to the track. Making the catch is Stowers. And it's a 2-2 ball game. Good little piece of hitting by Thairo Estrada.
They still have a man on for Hunter Goodman, who doubled to left his last time up.
Cut on it, missed strike 3. Gets himself out of the inning, but the Rockies get 2 to tie it here in the 5th.
Let's see if the Marlins can make that leadoff walk hurt again. They did it in the 3rd inning.
And that's a good bunt. And Matt, what a play. Get to 3rd.
Oh, what a nice play by Ryan McMahon. He had to work around Mejia, who was going after the ball, but he got Edwards at first on the sacrifice bunt. You got Stowers, a left-handed hitter down the line here, and another looper that's grabbed by Orlando Arcia, fully extended, diving on the dirt on the looping pop away from him for out number 2.
2-2, and it's chopped to Arcia, and he has that gun, and he throws out Ramirez.
Stowers seeing the tall, lanky right-hander Herget in the 1-1 pitch. That one a hard ground ball that kicks off the first baseman Farmer's glove and dribbles into shallow right field. Kyle Stowers aboard with a smoked, likely single to open the inning against Herget.
Will come up a strikeout and a ground ball to 3rd for Lopez. 1-2, swung on and missed. And the strikeout of Lopez, the first out of the 6th inning.
Well, right now, Wagman, you have to think that you're getting another fastball. This is where you got to open up, and you really got to think left field.
That is ripped into left field, and that's down for a base hit in front of Beck. Headed towards 3rd is Stowers, and he's safe.
Kyle Stowers went first to 3rd on that single from Wagaman, and he pulled it.
Okay, it's a risky play to try to go first to 3rd with the ball down the left field line.
And the Marlins have the go-ahead run 90 feet away with 1 away. Myers so far today flied out to center and lined out to center.
And this is on the ground to short. Should be 2. There's 1. There's 2. Farmer stayed on the bag. Exactly what the doctor ordered. A 6-4-3 to end the inning. Jimmy Herget works out of it.
Moniak with a run scored. He walked in that 5th inning and scored the first run.
That one lifted down the left field line. Stowers on his horse, tailing into foul ground. Stowers slides. Kyle made the catch. Kyle Stowers went sliding into foul territory up against that padded wall down the left field line. And Kyle Stowers takes an extra opportunity away from Mickey Moniak.
2 out here in the 7th for Xavier Edwards.
1-1 pitch. That one spun and slashed into left center field. That's in for a base hit. Beck ranges to pick it up in left center, and Xavier Edwards has his first hit of the night. 2-2 game in the bottom of the 7th. Get Sanchez 1 for 3 with that RBI single. Oh, pitch. Sanchez lines that one through the right side of the infield, a base hit. Edwards wheels around second base, but he stays put there. Throw went to second, and Arcia nearly swiped a tag on Edwards, but he got back to the bag, and Jesus Sanchez has a 2-out single. That's back-to-back knocks.
So Vodnik will be asked to get Ramirez here.
There you go.
Yep, a little tapper back to Victor, and he throws it to first. No harm done by the two-out singles.
Welcome back. Anthony Bender's on to pitch for the Marlins.
Hunter had a double in the 4th inning. Pair of strikeouts tonight.
There's a drive to left by Hunter Goodman. Stowers going back. It's out of here. Touch 'em all time. Hunter Goodman, his 10th homer of the year. And the Rockies take the lead 3-2. It was on such a line that I wasn't sure it was high enough. It's going to clear that high wall down the left field line. It just did for his 3rd home run in 2 games. Seth worked a scoreless inning last night through 17 pitches.
And the Marlins are down to their final out. That brings up a pinch hitter, Heriberto Hernandez, who just had his contract selected a couple of days ago.
Center field and deep. Doyle looking up. It is caught.
He caught it.
Ball game over. The Gold Glover saves the night. And the Rockies, for just the 2nd time this year, have won 2 in a row.
The Rockies have won their first series of the year. After 19 series losses, they've taken 2 here in Miami.